Hello and moin moin, my name is MadnessLP and welcome to this little video. Yesterday evening I was at my dad's house and we talked about, well, me, and we came to kind of the conclusion that I'm really smart and in some places I'm very smart for my age and in others I am not, and especially real life applications, because that's something you don't learn at school out of books. So so I wanted to find out my mental age, and I recently seen a video of Mark playing this, making this mental age test online, so I thought I'd give it a go. So here we fucking go. So let's get into it. Mental age test. The mental age test consists of 20 statements. Answers are multiple choice. Your first answer is the final answer. Statements are selected at random. Almost 8 million people have not taken this test. Nobody will see my answers, so be honest. Well, nobody will, except like the 10 people that will watch this video, or maybe 20. You know, you're the chosen ones, my first viewers. So thanks for staying with me. Oh yeah, this. Alright, first thing, Twitter. Twitter is confusing, essential, pointless, annoying, it wakes me up in the morning, or okay. I think it is, I used to be like, it's fucking pointless, like most people in Germany are. I don't know many people in Germany who actually use Twitter, and especially like older people, my age and older, I don't know. But I think it's essential now, because I wouldn't be able to stay in touch with many people if it weren't for Twitter, like my YouTuber people and everybody else I'm following, mostly YouTubers, but yeah. So yeah, it's essential. Next question. If you get passed on the motorway by a Ferrari, you think... well, I think that I shouldn't be on a motorway with my little scooter, but... sweet, the driver's a wanker. They don't get there any quicker, not surprisingly. Only going 50 mph. I would be happy if I was going 50 miles per hour. I can't even go 50 kilometers per hour. But I think that will not get there any quicker. It's like running everywhere instead of walking. It just gets up your stress, and it's not healthy, and you don't get there any quicker. There are traffic lights and traffic jams and everything, so it's no point. Life is fun, what you make it. Yeah, I think life is what you make it. It's not always fun, and it's not all about family. It's yeah, you have to make your own life decisions and live your life and live with your decision and everything. Birthdays are a time to meet the family, time to get wasted, a time for presents, something to ignore. Thank you. Well, since I ignored my past 2 to 3 to 4 birthdays, because once you're 20 it doesn't matter anymore, or maybe 21 in America, if you want to drink. But my birthdays, somebody always comes over, and it's pretty nice. So it's nice. It's a time to meet family. It's a family and friends. I'm gonna take this one. You think a pension plan is something worth considering, but later, because I don't know, I can't make any plans like this right now. Dire Straits were air guitar heaven. Who? Cheesy. Not like today's musicians, they could actually play. Cheesy. Well, I love me some Dire Straits, like some songs, the 3 songs I know from them, like Sultans of Swing, Money for Nothing, and Brothers in Arms, and those are awesome. But I'd pick the last one because I don't listen to very much temporary music, except game soundtracks or something. So yeah. You find an old shirt in the wardrobe. You can't believe your wallet. No. Keep it for record. No. No, have you meant to fit in a wardrobe? Well, I am in the possession of something called a chair wardrobe, thank you very much. So if I find something old there, it's buried underneath all the other stuff. So I don't know. Or maybe there. I mean, yeah. I got some awesome shirts here from concerts and everything, but I don't fit into this thing anymore. So, yeah. Maybe actually this one. I would love to put it on, but this is one of my New Year's resolutions to lose some weight, so maybe I can put it on. So I'm gonna do this. I stand by my past decisions. Most of them. You are planning a house party. Think about telling your neighbors. That's the thing I should do, because my neighbors downstairs, they have problems with me being too loud in the evening. I talked about this before when I played Outlast last time. Make sure you've got enough chairs. I don't know. No, actually I tell them when... We don't really have house parties here. I don't really have house parties here. I only have LAN parties for playing games and stuff. And when I have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when I have a party with more than 6 people, then I tell them to bring their own chairs, because I don't. So yeah, I'm making sure I have no chairs. God damn, it's everything, I think. Find out what the cheapest vodka is. No, because the cheapest vodka is always the same price. Everybody has their own cheapest vodka in every store. Make a list of, and I don't drink vodka. Make a list of the people you aren't going to invite. Plan which games to play. This is definitely the thing, because my house parties are game parties, like LAN parties, or which we did a while ago, which was really cool, and I want to do again, is actually a board game party. Like what we do on Christmas when we meet with all our cousins and all the family. We play board games together, and it's great. And we recently did that here with the Rick and Morty game I got from that box that I unboxed. So that was pretty cool. And we have other things like Clue or Risk. I think that's what their English names are. And I want to get into that again. Like make another board game or anything. Anyway, Miley Cyrus is... everything that's wrong with kids today. Most likely. Like, so over is no. A bit racy, no. Quite good, no. She was good looking before she did that. Before she did the wrecking ball thing. Like, when she still was in her Disney days and not her whore days, like right now. So she's everything that's wrong with kids today. We're almost the same age, and she, god damn it. I'm pretty happy I'm not in the place where she is right now. Except for the money. Politically, you are conservative, green, liberal, so... Oh, I didn't know about this question or this statement. It's interesting that Mark didn't include this into his video, because you don't get political on the internet, people are gonna get mad. But since I have such a close and family-like audience here, I think I can make this test. So, conservative. So I would be like in the same political views as my father. No. Green, liberal, socialist. Socialist sounds wrong. Green or liberal, I don't know. Maybe green. There are some things that I think, yeah, most likely green. Like something pro-environment and legalizing marijuana and everything. I'm kidding, but this is the last one, but yeah, I think green. Well, the Green Party candidate was, with the American election, was actually one of the only sane people you could have voted if you didn't vote for Trump or Hillary. So, yeah. But that's an old meme, it's 2016, sorry. Well, didn't want to bring that up. The best way to become rich is to win the lottery, to work hard, to become a footballer, to get lucky. Get lucky with who? Like with Miley Cyrus? Then I would become rich, yeah, maybe. I think to work hard. It's always yeah, that's the best way to become rich. Everything else, win the lottery and get lucky, is pretty much the same thing. And become a footballer. I'm not a footballer. This whole thing seems to come from Great Britain, and they're pretty big on sports, on football, the real football, soccer, you know. And but no, I've never been into sports, so yeah, to work hard. It's the only way, the best way. The best thing on TV is 24-hour news channels, CSI, The Simpsons, Family Guy, Big Brother, X Factor, etc. Nature documentaries. There's never anything good on TV. Actually, the only time when I actually watch TV, it's public access. I hate my hair. I have to get it cut. Public access, like ZDF, the second public channel in Germany, Info, which they send all these awesome BBC documentaries about secret weapons of World War II and some historian battles of figures like Napoleon, or that other guy who defeated Napoleon in Waterloo, like Wellington. No, Wellington was the names. So that's interesting on TV. But actually, there's never anything good on TV. It's more like my answer, because I don't watch TV. I have a TV there just for the purpose of my PS3 and of having YouTube run on my PS3, and the receiver isn't even plugged in, and for 1.5 years as of this day. So fuck TV. You read Apple have launched a new iPhone. You think, not another one already? Yeah. Who the fuck cares? So stupid. You see someone fall over, and Samsung Galaxy is the same amount of stupid. I mean, I have a Huawei, and it's a really good phone, and it's insanely overpriced and overhyped as Galaxies and Apple iPhones. So yeah. You see someone fall over in the street. Do you laugh, run over to make sure they're okay? Thanks to heavens it wasn't you. Shake hands, think Muppet. Who does this? Run over to make sure they are okay. I would laugh, actually. I have to be honest in this test, and I would laugh. The current Prime Minister President looks agey? Well, okay, I guess. I don't know. This is from Great Britain, and those political views are, well, they fucked themselves over with politics like Brexit. They are Europe's favorite meme of 2016. The iPad is the pointless gadget, expensive, cool, something which helps prevent embarrassing. Why? A pointless gadget. I mean, I considered getting myself a tablet, but then I was like, no, I just use it for games. And I have better gaming machines like here and there, so whatever. You have forgotten where to put your keys. Select from maybe once in the last year. Never. I keep it attached with this handy chain. Well, I actually do, but I only attach this handy chain when I actually go out. Twice already today. Rarely I always put them in the same place. Well, maybe it's I put my keys in the same place. Like with my external bathroom, I have like I have the key for this one always in the same place. But my actual keys, I misplace them quite often, and my cell phone even more often. So I think this is my answer. Oh, 20th question already. Something which I didn't clarify, but I am 24, and if and the average age in this test is 23. So if I get 24, then I'm fine. If I get less than 24, I'm gonna go through some kind of punishment that maybe you in the comments can choose, or that maybe my brother will choose, or that I will choose. Whatever comes first, whatever suits best. Yeah, the comments one might actually be a pretty bad idea, because there's not many of you around, so maybe there's just 1 or 2 comments and I have to choose from which is less bad. So if it's not too bad, I will choose from a comment, and if there's nothing, I will come up with something myself. let's see about that. I'm gonna make another video about this, or tweet or Facebook or both about this, if I've chosen what kind of punishment I go through, or I just make straight up a video about it. Anyway, it's hot, you want to buy an ice cream, you buy a Magnum, a cone with chocolate flake, with a chocolate flake, and an ice lolly. Well, Magnum is not the gun, dear American people. It's like a popsicle, but not with fruit, but with vanilla ice and chocolate coating. It's really tasty. And an ice lolly is more like the fruity kind of popsicle. And the cone with the chocolate flake. I used to be a cone guy, but then again, when you're done with the ice, you just have the cone, and the cone is gets your mouth all dry and like, you know, it's in your mouth and in your teeth and everywhere, and it's not very pleasant, especially on a hot day. So I'm gonna get myself a Magnum. Vanilla ice, very tasty chocolate coating. So I am 27. Geil. Well then, take this, Markiplier. Yeah. If you don't know, and spoiler alert, he took this test, and he is 27, and he thought he would only take old guy answers, but then he got a mental age of 7, and I got 27, older than my 24. So yes, I'm happy about now. My mental age is above my actual age, so that's pretty good. That's a nice thing. I can present this to my father now, that I'm actually mentally older than I actually am. Even though he wouldn't watch this video, he wouldn't understand this video because it's in English, but yeah, my parents not understanding me, story of my life, right? What the fuck? Anyway, well, that's it, and since my mental age is above my actual age, there's no punishment for me, which is kinda nice. So I'll just continue on with what I had planned actually for my next videos, which will be more horror stuff and more Game Dev Tycoon and more Civ with my brother and whatever else. I have so many plans. Actually, I really have to like get into it and shell out video after video, like record a whole bunch and edit on both PCs and bring on like one video a day or something to keep up with all my ideas I have. You have no idea, there's so much, but that's not for this video. You will see. I'm gonna get right into that with any time I have. Anyway, enough rambling, the video is over, so thank you all so much for watching. If you want to take the mental age test yourself, I'm gonna link it in the description, and I'm gonna I think I'll link the unboxing of the Rick and Morty thing, which I talked about afterwards. And if you wanna see me and my brother and maybe one or two other friends play this game, which I thought about, then maybe write a comment, maybe we'll do it, because I wanted to do it, but I have to convince them to do it. So yeah, because that's another one, another thing I wanted to try out, like make a board game video, like a let's play unplugged. But I'm rambling again, so the video is over now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm gonna see all of you in the next video. Bye bye.